Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lemel, Big Kahuna Trading Club. Got a new stock here. This is Bill Holdings Inc. Software application company. Pretty good looking chart coming out of a long-term trend line. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Let me break down these cycles on this. We play this a little bit different than our short-term cycles. When you get a long-term trend line breakout, this Cat 3 cycle breakout, basically a TM-7, that's a 27 to 33 month cycle. And generally when you get a breakout of that long-term trend line, you wait for a 2 or 3 waves out of that. What you're looking for is a breakout of a 2 to 3 month high from that point, so that keeps you from getting caught up in chop. So you can see right here, there's not a 2 month high breakout here. There is finally over here. There's a little bit of heat on the pullback. Let's just look at the trough in there. So that's basically breakout around 57.60. It does pull back to 55.16. So a lot of times when you get a breakout of a high level, you get a 456 pullback. Basically bars 456 you can scale in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Right at that 35 MA looks like, yeah. So that was actually a pretty good entry on it, down in the base. Again, we're looking at the long-term cycles, and a lot of times I look for a 6 month high to form. We didn't actually get it here. We got a little bit, about a 1 month short of that, 100-day high right there. 103 bars, and then a pullback and breakout. So how this works is, on these long-term cycles, we're looking for a strong breakout and then a pullback. So what we're playing right now is we had a pullback below 35 MA. So the breakout of this 250-day low, 250 plus day low, well beyond 250 days, was about a 1.2 BMI breakout. You got a TD6 pullback. Now, earnings are coming up on February 6th. So we're about, probably about close to 2 weeks out on earnings. And so sometimes what you'll get is you'll get a little TSS pullback from here. That might be a 27 to 33 cycle, which is a 1.5 month. Yeah, right there. It's very possible we're going to get that set up. But one thing that makes me think that might not be the case is right at that $100 psychological price point. That's a very strong point. We already tagged it very close to it right here. And a lot of times when you get a pullback and a retest of that, you just shoot through that 100. So it'd be nice to see this get above 100 to 105 before the earnings report, because there's a very good potential for a gap up. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you could find our club lingo at bigkahunatradingclub.club/lingo. Now, just as this gap up we had out of that 100-day high, basically that was about a 72% through that wave 3. Now, we're going to get that here. Generally, by the time you get the second wave, it's a reduced percent gain. You know, it might be 50% here if we get a 50% gap. Now, what makes me think that is because we had such a strong breakout of that 250 low. And so channels, generally speaking, going to be good 4 to 8 months solid. Right now we're at, over here, we are about 6 months into it. So I would not be surprised to see a little bit more of a pop-up there. Let me just give you a recent demonstration of this type of setup. This is on Twilio. And so same here. 250 low, good BMI breakout off of the lows there. That was about a 0.35 BMI, and up here it is about 122. Actually, same as the one we're looking at, BILL. And so over here you got a 21 day cycle, TD6 cycle, 4-day pullback off of that, and big gap on it. So about 36% over 3 days so far, and would not be surprised to see that 50% over the next week or two. Big long base on it though, different than BILL. But again, same type of setup. You get a breakout of a 250 low, momentum breakout. You set the initial U pivot high, and then a TSS pullback off. Let's go back to BILL. So again, 250 low, momentum breakout, pullback. So it could very well do something similar here, where we get the dip back into the 27 to 33 day 1.5 month cycle, TM1 cycle. So looks pretty solid for now. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.